Yuletide, Mr. Tatlock.
You what?
Merry Yuletide. It is today, isn't it?
What?
Christmas.
Yeah, all day.
Ah, Merry Christmas, Mr. Tatlock. Merry Christmas.
Now look, there's not but 2 hours to go now. You should be resting quietly and releasing some of that pre-tug-of-war tension.
I haven't got any.
Well, sit down and get some. Oh, and have a look at that there barley sugar.
Oh, thank you.
Every swallow puts energy into you. It's one of the tugging trade tricks.
Yeah, I know what you mean, the tugging trade tricks, yeah.
Have a look at that.
They don't make thumbs like that anymore, do they?
That's blood, that is. Look, kept spurting out. Do you know you've got Ollie growing up your front door? I pricked my thumb on it.
Oh, Abanazar, eh?
Have a what?
The Grand Vizier, Abanazar. You know, by the pricking of my thumbs, something wicked this way comes. Merry Christmas, Mrs. Sharples.
A Merry Christmas to you and yours.
It's here again then, isn't it?
Aye, when you get to my age, Christmas comes round about twice a year. And a Merry Christmas to Albert Tatlock.
Well, thank you. Only I always try to be merry all the year round, not only just at Christmas, you know. Merry Christmas to you, Mrs. Sharples, and I hope you live to see many more of them.
Thank you, lad.
You better man to Varney, done very nice just then.
What was that? Something you've got or something you're giving?
Oh, it's just something for Minnie Colwell. Oh, well, I better go and prise her out of her bed. It's that flock overlay, you know. It sucks her down like a quicksand. Hey, your Linda come?
Yeah.
Your Linda's pole?
And our Linda's Paul.
You were sleeping?
They didn't trudge in till turn 2.
All right, well, tell her I was asking after and I'll have a word or two with her when she surfaces.
Yeah, right.
Right, well, leaving the spirit of Christmas in your hearts, I'll see you later. Ta-ra.
Now, look, your function in the team is like that of a thinly cut slice of boiled ham between 2 halves of a barm cake. Do you understand?
It's written on my heart, Mr. Tatlock.
Right, now look what I've got to contend with.
Ah, Merry Christmas to one and all.
Merry Christmas, mate.
Well, this is her. This is our little Bobby Dazzler. Jill, meet Dennis.
Hello.
And this is your uncle... Oh, no. No, it's not. It's your great Uncle Albert.
A very Merry Christmas, love.
Merry Christmas, Jill. Father Christmas bring you back then, did he?
Oh?
Father Christmas, you know, Santa Claus. I bet he came down Uncle David's chimney last night when you was fast asleep. I'm almost sure I caught a teeny glimpse of him myself, just on the roof, like. Of course, it could have been one of the furry helpers from Santa's glittering, diamond-encrusted ice palace. That's where Santa and all the gnomes and elves and little pixies and fairies work all year round to make lots and lots of lovely toys.
Is he a bit soft?
It was Jerry, mate. He got it. And he did it up in Len's glittering, diamond-encrusted furry yard.
Oh, so what about poor old Father Christmas, then?
Well, he doesn't figure very high in her imagination. Do you know what I mean?
I see. Well, it's nearly double Paulie summertime. It's time the Sylvester's got the reds off the little tit Willers. You'll have to excuse me if you don't mind.
Oh, still 6 strong, are we?
6 what?
All right. A tug-of-war team needs 8 and we've only got 6.
Look, if you'd stop spreading alarm and despondency and just get down to resting a bit more, you never know what tug-of-war Tatlock might come up with.
Ah, like what?
Well, J.P. Schofield, Dirty Dick's eldest.
Squire Fitton. And J.P. Scushy, have they agreed?
Ah, they have that. And you've got 2 tough, tenacious tuggers, dear.
Why, there aren't many get banned from rugby league round here.
No, it's the raw red rage I'm waiting for.
Well, I reckon we're in with a chance then. Those 6 plus them 2.
With them 2, we're in with a chance. We out you 6. Oh, go and lie down a bit.
Yeah, come on, let's have another go. There. Merry Christmas, mate. And all the gubbins, like.
Well, Merry Christmas to you, Dave, and Merry Christmas, Jill. Hey, was it you who was knocking on my door a minute ago?
Oh, no, that'd be Uncle Albert, I expect. He's trying to muster his men.
Oh, yeah.
Cute?
Yeah. You settling in all right?
Oh, no trouble at all. Oh, I thought I was adaptable, but I'm nothing like this kid.
Yeah.
Hey, Jill, love. Here, wobble on home and tell your Auntie Irma that you're coming to see the athletes with us this morning. All right?
Why does Uncle Ken talk like a school teacher? You do, Uncle Ken.
Because he happens to be a very good
And I thought I could walk down Market Street and be mistaken for a merchant, banker, playboy, gambler.
Hey, hang on. He's been and come back again.
Dave, that is not grammar.
No, well, neither's he come back again, but he has. Uncle Ob.
Look, I thought I told you to list. You'll get varicose veins. You'll have legs like a road map. You know, Flynos won't need to know any tugging, just one flick of the wrist and we've had it.
Yeah, well, it doesn't matter, does it? It'd be good for a few laughs.
But we can't lose. There's too much at stake.
But £1 between 8 of us?
That's what you think, isn't it?
You what?
I said that's what you think, isn't it? That's what I said.
Ooh, Albert Tatlock. Mothers are wet anywhere, running up and down road, rantanning on folks' doors.
Oh, hello.
Hello, John.
Ah, Merry Christmas, Hilda.
Merry Christmas, love.
Oh, Pet.
Hey, what are you going to be like when you've took?
Beggared. Oh, Jill.
She's upstairs.
Oh, is she all right?
Of course she is.
Hey, did she like that little sewing set I got her?
Sewing set?
You know, that sewing set.
Oh, the sewing set.
Yeah, did she like it? I mean, it had a lot of things in it, you know, needles and pins and bobbins and that.
Well, you better ask. How long will she be?
Oh, she won't be long. She's just getting changed to go to the recreation ground.
Hey, Princess, are you ready yet?
Come in. There you are, you see. A lad would never have thought of getting changed to go to rec. Girls is different, though. They're grown up from the start, girls.
I found some foot tugs. Can we have a game at Red Wreck?
It's a lot of washing up.
Yeah. Lucky I'm on holiday. You did say think of it as an holiday, didn't you?
Are you sure I didn't say think of it as a working holiday?
No.
Oh.
Oh, I'll do it in a minute. It's amazing how them beds made themselves this morning, isn't it?
Oh, you didn't, did you? Put mine as well. Are you sure you took the blanket in at the bottom? Because my feet were blue this morning.
That was the dye off your socks. There were 3 pairs in your bed.
Oh, sing us another one.
You've not mentioned her yet. Not once since we got here.
Ma'am.
How is she?
All right.
What sort of all right?
What sorts of it?
Well, happy all right. Couldn't care less all right. Putting on a brave face all right.
If you're trying to get something out into the open, I can't help you. And even if I could, I wouldn't start on Christmas Day. Luke, this might be our last Christmas in England for years, for all we know.
Are we having a cup of tea?
Yeah, I think you can squeeze one out of the pot. How's Paul?
Oh, it's fine. Playing football in the yard.
Blooming heck! I'm to go in 20 minutes.
What's the matter? Couldn't they find a rope?
I am not thin. I've got the lean, wiry, live forever type of figure. Hello, Mum. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, all.
Well, where is he? Where's the grandson?
He's in the yard.
Doing what?
Playing football.
Oh, isn't it awful? Before you know it, they've gone to from baby rattles to football rattles.
Well, who's coming cheering us on, then?
Hey, Ivan, how about you and me observing these strange indigenous natives at play, huh?
Hey?
Okay.
Yeah, fine by me.
Take 4.
Yeah, oh, unless...
It's all right, love. I've got a turkey to get going. But after that, madam, is all mine.
Yeah, okay.
Right, come on, then.
Okay.
Oh, go on and play, like big kids.
Well, sort of last Christmas then.
Oh, don't say it like it was the condemned cell.
Oh, sorry. Promise not to mention it again.
All the same. I wish you were coming with us.
Oh, not me. I've crossed the Atlantic once. It didn't work out.
Right, come on, you suckers. Stand by your ropes. Now, come on, straight, Daisy. Get back a bit, get back a bit. Now, come on, let's be having you.
Watch it, son, watch it.
Hey, look, I'll get you barred from every tug of war it comes if you're not careful. Now, come on, let's be at it. Hey, Jimmy Ledbetter. Yes. Get your lads lined up, will you? I can't do the blooming lot. Right.
Hey, Mr. Chapcloth.
What's up now?
What, them 2 extra lads have turned up yet?
Oh, blooming heck.
Well, look, give them a few minutes more, like.
Hey, these flying horse lads are biting on the bit. I'd get going if I were you, Albert.
Well, we've no chance.
Well, better to have tugged and lost than never to have tugged at all.
Now, look, just hold your iron nose for half a tick, will you? Now, Jerry, get our team lined together and up with the ropes, eh?
All right.
Steve!
Come on, Robin.
Come here. I want a bit more Lee Slend. with a couple of men short.
Oh, no, not me, Albert. This is a local war.
I know, but this is democracy, this is, and if the Rovers' return fail this time, it'll be America next. Ivan, come on. Well, get your blooming coat off and your sleeves rolled up.
What's for that?
I declared war for you in 1939. Not asking much in return, is it?
Come on, Ivan, before he shows us where he signed the Atlantic Charter.
All right. Take the fleet now, you know. Cut down on the humiliation later.
Go to a taxi, Davis.
Now, just a minute. Are you all agreed as Miss Emily Nugent acts as starter for the tug-of-war?
Aye, all right.
I want both teams to come out fighting break clean. Oh no, that's break. And let me see a nice clean fight.
Now, wait a minute. Come on.
I'll have this over the
Over the rope. Let it come. Let it come.
Give a bit.
Are you right now?
Steady. Steady now. Steady. Off. Come on.
Come on. Come on. You've not lost one battle now. There's still a war to be won.
It's no good, Albert. They've done for me.
Done what?
Me back, the machinery's gone, mate.
Are you sure?
I'm in flipping pain.
That's a very awkward moment to get a pain, isn't
Hey,
it?
look, can we not cancel it?
Can we, Eckers? Like, no, if we do that, we'll lose by default. No, there's not but one thing for it.
What?
Stan, give us the end of your rope.
Huh?
I'll have to be deputy for the anchor man.
Oh.
Tokens of appreciation for the gladiators. You've cancelled the possibility of them not pulling it off, then.
What's that, love?
Your V for victory parcels. There's a chance that they won't actually vict, you know.
Oh, no. I've felt confident for some days now. I'm quite sure they have a determination not to succumb. It's an expression of faith, Ena.
Oh, well, I expect they've got to be dab hand at summit. They haven't shone it out as far as I can recall.
Exodus, Mr. Walker.
Not very intimately, love.
Thou shalt see my back parts, but my face shall not be seen.
Oh, base over apex, you mean? Aye.
How is it? Albert, are you all right? I can hear me. It's Stan, you all right?
What do you want?
Where'd you hide your money? I'll get you one with oak and silver handles on, eh?
I haven't got any money. That puts me in the right blooming barrel load, doesn't it?
Does it?
Yeah.
Cheers. Well, what's Father Christmas brought you then?
Me?
Yeah.
A box of 3 white handkerchiefs with a K skillfully embossed in one corner. Hankies?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're on about the same level again then, are we?
Has it ever occurred to you that we're at the back of a queue? Do you know, every November I take half a day off work and I go charging round Manchester looking for a decent present.
Yeah, I know.
And do you know where I think whoever gets mine? From a slot machine on Christmas Eve.
Well, you know what they say, Dave, it's the thought that counts.
Yeah, and have you ever noticed that and all?
What?
That thought. It's the same one, year in, year out. Hankies, fags, socks and razor blades.
Hello? Are you knocking back the booze again?
Knocking back? Do you mean basking in its bouquet?
No, I mean knocking back the booze again.
Well, I better get off. See how them women are doing when they dinner.
All right, well, see you then, Dave.
See you, love.
Cheers.
Ta-ra. Hey,
Yeah, he's there.
No, I mean, take him out for a drink. Cheer him up a bit.
I heard that, and I don't want a drink, thank you.
Aren't you going for one? I mean, dinner's half an hour away.
Oh, all right. Look, why are we whispering?
Look, if anybody asks where I am, say you don't know.
In this world, Jack, there are those who win and those who lose. In other words, there are winners and losers.
Well, they did the best, love.
They were doves, Jack, defeated by the hawks.
No, flying horse.
Not only losers, Jack, but doves. They are the men who lost us the empire.
Well, Stan never mentioned it to me.
And where? Where, I ask you, are the men who won the Empire?
Up at the Flying Horse.
Okay.
Hello, lads. Well, what do you fancy? 4 nice apple fritters?
Aye. And he not overjoyed then, eh?
Well, you've got to understand, lad. You see, it's not only a tug of war that you lost, you know.
No, I lost a fag with 3 good uns and 4 dockers in it.
Not your fag, Stan. You lost the Empire.
I don't follow your reasoning, Jack.
No, nor me, but I thought you'd better know in case of global repercussions.
That's where my fags went that pulses me.
Oh, well,
Here they are. Margot Fontaine, the Dying Swans.
Well, lads, have you come to gloat?
Not our style, Jack. We've come to float, not gloat.
Oh, well, your custom's very welcome, lads.
Well, I've 8 of the best big uns for starters. Mr. Tatlock not in yet?
Why, are you expecting him?
You wouldn't chuckle, mate. It's free beer all night. That was a promise.
Free beer?
Well, that's that then. Yeah, there we are. You know, somehow she didn't seem as nervous this year. No, more, sort of relaxed and confident.
That's because she's been stuffing herself with Christmas dinner. When do I get mine?
Oh, I suppose I better go and get Paul.
Flaming Corgi will have had more than me. Their bellies will be dragging on the ground.
All right then, give us a hand. You two all right?
Yeah, I've got a growling inner man, but otherwise okay.
And I'll drink, Steve.
Yes, please.
Now look, instead of drinking your appetites away, why don't you get sat down or something like that? Come on, Steve, you're down there and I'm there. And you, go and get the dessert spoons.
What do you think these are? Lamp standards?
Soup spoons in anybody's language.
Well,
dessert spoons, now. And you should have some, I left you 6. And the condiments.
The what?
The salt and pepper.
Oh.
Are you two all right, or did somebody just say that?
Right, dessert spoons for the eating of, salt and pepper for the sprinkling of, right?
Right.
Ready?
Ready.
Meredith, we're in.
Well, I can go and speak to that son of yours.
Why?
He won't come in, that's why.
Well, you speak to him.
Speak to him, I can't even catch him.
All right, I'll go and get him.
Oh, I thought you were too good to last.
Oh, talk about back to abnormal again. Do I serve this dinner or don't I? Hey, is this that Wilf-clad little babbly what I've got a split level near Bolton?
Yeah.
Small card, isn't it?
Yeah.
I would have delivered wrapped up in a threepenny stamp. Oh, mind you, there's always some folks knows how to hang on to their brass.
You're not going to work your way through them all commenting, are you?
I'm only looking.
Because if you are, that one you sent us come from Brierley's, didn't it?
Well, it were 2 and 3.
I know that, don't I? Because you didn't rub the price off.
Ah, well, I must have forgot.
Oh, Mum, you didn't forget. I've seen you rub 6pence off cards and write 10pence on before you posted them.
Well, charity begins at home, doesn't it? Uncle Arthur, Auntie Beatty, cousins Lil and Louie, not forgetting all at number 22, Villa Avenue, Colwyn Bay and Prestatyn.
I don't know who it is. It just called.
Oh, well, they're all thinking of you at this joyous time. And there's a heck of a lot of them.
Hello, Irma. I wondered if you needed any help laying the table for tea. Yes, all right. Thank you, Miss Nugent.
Do you need us?
You're not going out again, are you?
Oh, shall we stay? And, ask for 2 mince pies.
Can we have 2 mince pies, please, missus?
You've only just had your dinner, both of you.
Oh, well, my boots are full.
Mine too.
Jenny? Well, you better jump up and down because there's some Christmas pud coming up.
Oh, great. Is it okay if I opt out of the pudding, Elsie?
Oh, me too. I'm going to pay for what I've had already. Be all right. That'll be all the more for our day. Oh, how is he?
Oh, playing again.
Oh, well, he doesn't get the energy from my side.
You want a cigarette, Oz?
Yeah, tough. Fine, thanks.
Dennis?
No, he's having his Christmas pudding.
Oh. Well, you don't mind us smoking while you're stuffing your face, do you, Dennis?
No.
Right, Steve? Oh, there we are, sir. One great big plate full of flaming Christmas pud coming up.
All right, my girl. Enough's enough.
Yeah.
think we've got a candidate for Botany Bay here, love.
Where's that? I don't want to go.
Bed.
Oh, I don't want to go. I'm not tired. I'll go in just a little short while.
Oh, no, you'll go now. Little short whiles have got a habit of turning into big long whiles.
Come on, Jill, I think your Uncle David's putting his foot down.
He's not a proper uncle.
Well, of course I am.
No.
Well, no. No, I'm not one of your ordinary, common-a-garden, run-of-the-mill uncles, if that's what you mean.
No.
Oh, no, no. Well, there's millions of ordinary uncles, isn't there? There's millions of little girls with ordinary uncles. But I bet there's not very many with special Christmas uncles.
Are they better than ordinary uncles?
Oh, why? Aye, I bet they are when all comes down to it.
And there's something else, that anybody could be an ordinary uncle, but special Christmas uncles.
And aunties.
And aunties. Well, you see, well, we have to pass all sorts of tests just to sort out the special ones from the ordinary ones.
All right.
What are you doing? Pulling or shoving? I'm sorry, I told you.
What's a straight sort of fella then, is he?
Oh, woolly hard wife, I'd have known him all my life.
And me, Ena.
We're not talking about you.
No, I've known Mr. Tatlock all my life as well.
She has too.
I wouldn't like to see a pensioner get the bill for what my lot have supped, so we've just settled on a pint each. Oh, well. Let's get back to my own territory. Now, don't forget, lads, return bout any time you feel up to it. Tug-of-war, darts, dominoes, cribs, snooker, pie eating, Peggy, three-legged race, out your fancy. And if I don't see you, Happy New Year.
Right, cheerio. That fucking devil. They must put something in the beer to fly, no? Oh, that strength's so natural.
Oh, the overnight fellas like him. You know, they do all sorts of daft things, don't they?
Mrs. Cordwell,
Yeah.
Mrs. Sharples, what you having to drink?
What about
You buy your own. Now, come on, something rare and exotic.
A small port lemon.
Oh, you can't have that. You can only have a large one. Oh, same for you, Mrs. Sharples.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Right, Lucille, 2 large barmaid's blushes for Mrs. Cordwell and Mrs. Sharples. Oh, see, they'll let you off the top of the Christmas tree then.
So when do you go, then?
The day after tomorrow?
Looking forward to it.
Yep, both of us.
I've got a feeling my ears are burning.
Yeah, we're talking about America. Oh, yeah, well, I'm going to go marry American, won't I?
Did you like Canada?
Canada? Oh, I had a great time. Wine and roses all the way.
Anyone another drink?
Yes, yes.
Well, the Joanna's ready, Mrs. Sharples, whenever you want to start.
I'm waiting for a drop of lubrication.
Hey, is this an Albert Tatlock I see before me?
All right, Mr. Tatlock, they only had 1 pint each.
Yeah, well, that's 1 pint too much.
Yes, but I'd rather think that Mr. Walker will be arranging something.
Steve,
What?
I could do with a breath of fresh air.
Yeah, okay. Excuse me.
Be faithful, joyful and triumphant, O come ye, O come.
You okay, Elsie?
Yeah. I feel sort of edgy and tense all at the same time. You know, I wanted a day to be so... Oh, I don't know. All I know is it's not, has it?
Now, you wanted to conjure up the spirit of Christmases past, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's difficult magic, love. Hardly ever done.
Never more like it.
Oh, come on now. 48 hours from now, we'll be stateside. That's what we ought to be thinking about, you know. The future, not the past.
Sing